Most English learners think that confidence comes from memorizing new vocabs, but in fact, that is the biggest mistake ever. The real confidence actually comes from reusing the vocabs that you already know. You already know enough words to speak English. You probably know like hundreds of words to be able to speak English, but the problem is that you don't use them enough times to be able to sound confident in English. For me, back in the days when I was learning English or when I was trying to improve my fluency in English, I thought that memorizing more words or knowing more words mean that I can actually become a successful, confident speaker in English. But actually, that is not the case. That wasn't the case ever since the first day. So you should avoid this mistake. You shouldn't fall into the trap of thinking that if you know more words, then you can be a confident English speaker. But in fact, if you know less words, but you are consistently and actively using those words that you already know, then this is going to improve your English tremendously. If you do this, if you keep doing this, then you are going to feel a lot more confident in your English speaking. Now, you've probably heard a lot of times that people say or teachers say you should, speak a lot to become confident and to become a successful speaker in English. Yes, that is true. You should speak a lot. But if you speak a lot and also add this trick and tip into your speaking routine, then this is going to improve your English tremendously. Actually, in fact, you should know that if you are speaking a lot, then you need a lot of vocab. Actually, you don't need a lot of vocab to speak a lot. In fact, you need just limited vocab, and you just need to use them enough times for them to feel natural for you. When you're speaking English, just use some limited vocab that you have already in your vocab storage and use them a lot in your speaking. This is going to help you a lot in your English improvement in terms of fluency and speaking, fluency and improvements. Now, that means that you don't actually need more vocab to be able to sound more confident in English speaking. Actually, you need limited vocab and you need to use them a lot to be able to sound more like a native speaker, or whatever your goal is in terms of English fluency or English speaking success. You can get there as long as you have some limited vocab storage in your resources and you use them quite often. This is going to tremendously improve your English speaking, and I believe that this is going to improve you in all the aspects of English speaking. So if you want more based on experienced methods on how to improve your English fluency and overall English, then follow this channel.